everyone, Kate from Crocoblock is here and welcome to our new tutorial. Today I'm going to go over one of the coolest features of JetTricks plugin, a sticky column extension for Elementor. And what's amazing about this feature is that it is fully compatible to all devices like desktop, tablet, smartphones. It is really easily applicable and customizable, and also it can be applied to any type of the content on the page. For example, like any type of visual content like images, videos, etc., text, buttons, any type of sidebars, and so on. So guys, before we jump into the setting up procedure, I would like to quickly showcase what we're going to do today during the tutorial. So right now, as you can see on the page, I've got the sticky column for Elementor page of our Crocoblock website. And once I scroll down the page, as you can see, the SpaceX rocket becomes sticky, and the top section of the rocket kind of sticks on top of other sections, which is pretty cool. So guys, before we jump into the setting up procedure, we have to go to the dashboard and make sure that the sticky column extension is actually enabled. For that, let's go to Plugins, JetTricks Settings, Available Extensions, and make sure that the sticky column extension is toggled on. So mine is on and we can proceed to the next step. So let's open the page that we would like to add it with Elementor and the page that we would like to add the sticky column effect for the content. So let's open it. And as you can see, I've already set up the middle part of the rocket and the bottom part of the rocket as well. And what we have left is actually set up the top part of the rocket and proceed to the front end. So right now, what we have to do is add an intersection on the top of the middle section. Choose no gap in the columns gap and set up the columns itself. So the column width has to be set to 40 and the other one will be automatically set to 60. The vertical line has to be set to middle and the horizontal line has to be set to center. Right now we can start filling out our columns with the content. So let's add an image first. Let's choose the image, the top part of the rocket. And as you can see, as of now, it displays not really properly. So the top part doesn't fit the middle part. And that is why we have to go to the column settings, advanced tab, untick the linked values, unlink them, choose the percentage, and on the right side, add 25%. There we go. So right now it looks better. And we can proceed with our heading. So let's add a heading widget, change the title, and play around with the style a little bit. So let's change the color first, then change the typography. So in the titles, the typography is set to Share Tag Mono. The size should be set to 24. The weight should be 400. There we go. And the line height in pixels should be set to 24 pixels as well. And right now, let's add another widget, the text editor widget. And it has to be over here. Wonderful. Just give me a minute. I will add the information. Great. And right now, we can style it up a little bit as well, so it fits the design of the website. So let's change the color. Great. And let's change the typography. Over here, it has to be set to share, 16 pixels of size, 400 of weight, and 25 pixels. Sorry, there we go. The line height. Looks pretty nice, right? So right now, what we have to do to make the column sticky, we have to select the column first, then go to the Advanced tab and click on JetTricks tab. And in the JetTricks tab, simply toggle on Sticky Column. And as you can see over here, you have few options like top spacing, bottom spacing. We don't need the bottom spacing over here, so let's set it to 0. And as you can see, this column will be sticky on desktop and on tablet. And right now, I would like to make it sticky on mobile devices as well. So simply click on the mobile. So right now, let's go ahead and click on the responsive mode to check if our rocket displays properly on all devices. So the desktop looks fine, the tablet looks fine as well. And let's go ahead and check the mobile device. And as you can see on the mobile device, it doesn't really look that nice. For that, we have to reset the column settings. So let's click on the column, go to the layout, and choose the column width 40, vertical line middle, horizontal line center, just like we did before. And we have to repeat the procedure with the second column. So let's go to the layout. This one has to be set to 60, middle and center as well. So this column on the left looks pretty nice, but the image doesn't fit the middle image. Why? Because we didn't set the margins. So let's go ahead and go to the Advanced tab, click on the percentage, unlink the values, and set 25% from the right. And we have to do the same procedure to the image itself. So let's choose the percentage and click 25 one more time. So right now it should be fitting properly, the top one and the middle one. So let's update the changes and take a look what do we have on the front end. So let's preview the changes. As you can see, this is our desktop version, and once I scroll down the page, the sticky column works properly. And right now, let me show you what we have on the tablet. Here's our tablet, and once I scroll down the page, works pretty nice. And let's choose, for example, our mobile device, and there we go. Looks perfectly fine. So guys, thank you very much for watching this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. Don't forget to give it a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're interested in upcoming videos and interesting updates. Join our friendly Facebook community. Cheers, guys!